Welcome into Giles County basketball on the KSR Sports Network. JP Plant alongside Dr. Z, laid back chiropractic, and always in a laid back mood here with us as we are coming to you live from Ralph Benson Memorial Gym, just a couple of minutes away from the tip-off of Game 2 between Giles County and Lawrence County, district rivals for the second straight year. Z and Giles County coming in with a couple of tough games last week, non-district games, but you feel like they're progressing, not maybe the large arc that you dream about, but I still think in the right direction, and it's more like a marathon than a sprint for them as we head into district play.
Definitely more of a marathon than a sprint. Really, Coach Campbell tries to schedule some tough opponents early in the year. You want some exposure to guys that are going to be better than what you're seeing later on, because he really takes district play important. It's this game, these kind of games that really prepare you for the postseason, because these are the guys you're going to have to see make a run. You're going to place well. That way you can play into February, into March. You know, that's the time of year that they're looking to really get to.
Absolutely. Giles County, of course, the road team here today at the Ralph in their black jerseys and shorts with the gold letters and white numbers. Lawrence County, their home whites, purple numbers and letters. Of course, Nick Campbell, an alumnus of Lawrence County High School, facing off Bryce Clift, who played under Shane Clark, and the assistant to Shane Clark for many years, of course, Nick Campbell. So these two coaches, close friends, they know each other, have known each other, and always interesting when you play against somebody you coached, and as a former player, playing against somebody who coached you. So
tough to throw out surprises. You're quite familiar with everything that will happen, but you never know. Sometimes guys have a little bit up their sleeve.
Absolutely. So here at the Ralph, the lights are going out for the light show of the starting lineups. They do the home team first with their presentation. We will let you listen in a bit here to the starting lineups here at the Ralph.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your Lawrence County Wildcats. Forward, he's a 6'3" sophomore. Number 1 is Grayson Rose.
so there's your starting lineup for Lawrence County. Number 1, Brayson Rose. Number 10, Max Carr. Number 12, Andrew Massa. Number 22, Jake Moore. And 23, Gavin Glass. For Giles County, they'll start number 1, Kason Howard. Number 5, Deshaun Howard. Number 11, X Hannah. 21, Chase Reynolds. And 23, X Randolph. And this 5, Hannah has moved into the starting lineup, coming out of a football injury with that left shoulder and getting his basketball legs underneath him. And it appears once he got that, has supplanted himself as that physical presence, I think, in the paint for Giles County.
I really like the change to put him in that starting lineup. It lets him get into the game a little easier, and it's really helped balance the rotations with Colt Ogle, Octavian Howard, and D.A. Allen really coming in. That really has helped balance the way that Giles County's been able to play throughout the game.
Yeah, you know, that 8-man rotation, pretty stable so far in the last several games for Giles County. Of course, during the football playoff run, Octavian Howard getting a lot of action and a lot of confidence, and when he comes in, a sharp shooter, a nice guy off the bench, and Ogle continues to get more confidence of being calm. He's the calmest sophomore I've seen in a while.
In a long time. I really think that if Lawrence comes out in that 1-2-2 zone they like to play, that we could see those guys really kind of excel today.
All right, Hannah jumping with Rose. We're underway. Bobcats at the Wildcats from the Ralph. Deshaun Howard and Giles County win the opening tip. They have the basketball moving to our left. Randolph out to Hannah, drives in, lowers his shoulder, and that's a football play.
I'd rather see him be a little aggressive there. Not mad at him trying to get to the rim.
Yep. So Lawrence County gets the basketball and a 1-2-1-2 three-quarter press for Giles County. Forces Lawrence County to work to get it across the timeline. They'll set it up. Max Carr at the center logo, the L of LC here at the Ralph Mickey Dunn Court. My principal when I was here at Lawrence County, by the way. And inside, Brayson Rose gets Lawrence County on the board first. They lead it 2-0 here early going, 50 seconds gone by. Kason Howard gets the pick from Randolph. They switch. Randolph has the mismatch. They kick it out. 3, though, from Deshaun. Misses everything. Reynolds cannot save it on the inline, and turnover. It will be Lawrence County basketball.
Not the exact way you really want to start here from Giles County. You want to get some of those buckets, kind of force them into a frame of mind where they really got to try to cover everything.
Again, pressure for Giles County. They trail 2-0, 6:46 to go opening quarter. Moore gets it over to Glass, and then the 3, and is in there, Jake Moore.
Moore's a shooter. They're really going to want to make sure that they're not letting him get wide open looks.
Early in the season, Lawrence County played at the Giles County Christmas Classic. Jake came off the bench, now starting for Lawrence County as Chase Reynolds gets the Bobcats on the board with an and one. Will step to the line.
Lawrence has really shuffled their lineup all throughout the year, trying to mix and match, find out something that works. Don't be surprised if they don't play a lot of players tonight.
Yeah, they played 11 or 12 in that Christmas Classic and really did the hockey line change often. The three-point play good by Reynolds, and Lawrence County into the front court. Carr tried to get it to Glass, stripped away. Kason Howard, 1-on-3, Euro step, draws the foul and gets to the line, and a chance to tie it. 2 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. Look at 2 old guys learning something new.
I can tell you what, this crew is doing the most with the least.
Free throw by Howard, just missed. Oh boy. That's what happens when you You send somebody with a stick to a pistol fight. But you know what? We're fighting, right?
No one ever called us not scrappy.
That's right. Hey, look at us. Scrappy's all we got. 5-4, 1 of 2 for Case and Howard. And a near turnover by Lawrence County in his own pressure. And they force the turnover over and back. And I like that defensive pressure. Some action defensively using the athleticism against this Lawrence County team, Z.
It's something that Giles County teams of past have really used. So it's really nice to see Nick Campbell sprinkle that in more and more as this year's gone on.
Well, and after what they played last week, Lincoln County and Summit, 2 4A schools, they should be well suited to take on Lawrence County here tonight. The jumper by Randolph is good, gives Giles County the lead with 5:30 to go opening quarter. Still pressure. Lawrence County with Rose near the baseline, kicks it out. Max Carr, his three, too strong from the corner. Offensive rebound by Massa. He saves it, or rather Glass does, to Rose. Rose goes inside, spins, his shot partially blocked. Reynolds comes out with the rebound. Deshaun into the front court for Giles County and draws the foul. It helps with that floppy hair when you want to draw sometimes.
You can really see when the contact has happened with that stop and go. And that's going to be the first foul there on Rose. He's really one of their better players, in my opinion. Athletic kid, gets to the rim, and we saw him miss that last layup.
Kason Howard spins the left, shot a little short, and loose ball comes out to Rose, bracing for Lawrence County. He'll take it into the front court, far side. Carr at the top, back over to Rose. Reynolds comes out on him. Giles County in a zone defensively. Matchup zone, I believe. Yep, it is a matchup zone. Rose banks it with a nice move. You called it, yep. And that gives Lawrence County back the lead, 7-6, 4:21 to go.
And it looks like Rose has a little bit of tape on that ankle. Word was he may have tweaked it recently.
Hannah, the foul line, kicks it out. Deshaun in the left corner. Gets a pick from Hannah, who comes over. Deshaun back outside, looking in, nothing there. Popping out is Randolph. Franchise kicks out. Deshaun for three. Misses short. Boxing out is Rose. Racing into the front court. And body checks by Hannah. That's too quick on Hannah.
That's a tough one to pick up there. I don't mind the first one when he's being aggressive, good in the rim. There, when you're about 40, 50 feet away from the rim, it's tough to pick one up there.
And I think already the normal substitution pattern, I believe Ogle was already at the time.
He was already at the table.
Yep, so he checks in. First substitution of the game, Colt Ogle. And Carr drives in, gets around, and I believe Kason Howard will pick up the personal foul. Nope, they're going to get Ogle. And Damari Allen checks in for Reynolds. So Deshaun Howard, Kason Howard, Ogle, Randolph, and Allen, now the 5 for Giles County. Carr kicks it out. Rose, a lefty from the top, is good. The three-pointer by Brayson Rose, and he's got 7, and his Wildcats lead 10-6, 3:33 to go first quarter. Randolph tried to dump it in to Allen. We saw that quite a lot on the gridiron. Randolph to Allen, but that one a little high and out of bounds, turnover.
Sometimes, you know, you have the routes, you know exactly where a guy's going.
10-6, Lawrence County on top, 3:20 to go opening quarter. Giles County at Lawrence County. At the Ralph. Carr kicks it out. Rose just hit one, the lefty. That one no good from the right wing. Ogle, the rebound, and the reach-in foul on Rose. And we've seen it so many times, every game in high school basketball, a missed shot perhaps, and if you go in and try to steal it, whether you get ball or not, oftentimes you're going to look guilty.
You're looking guilty. You know, you're being a little too aggressive. I think it puts in the frame of mind for the referee that, hey, no, we probably need to chill this guy out.
Yep. Token pressure by Lawrence County looking to trap. Giles gets it into the front court. Under 3 to go first quarter. Bobcats trail by 4. Howard hands it off to Randolph, to Ogle now. Moore at the point defensively for Lawrence County. Bones rattles one from the corner right in front of the Lawrence County student section and pulls Giles County to within one, 10-9.
Great in-rhythm jumper there from Allen. He's had a... And I spoke too soon.
Wow, Max Carr, the smallest guy on the floor, drove into the trees, got it to go, draws the foul for an and one, and he steps to the line. His team up by 3, 2:31 to go, first quarter.
Carr really has been one of Lawrence's better performers as of late, so not a surprise to see both him and Rose really kind of be the main scorers here.
12-9, Howard steps into a three and drains it. Right wing tray by 1. Howard, he's got 4, and we're tied at 12. 2:12 to go, first quarter. Driving the baseline, Andrew Massa stopped, spun around, drew the foul, and laid it over the rim. And another and one opportunity for the home team, the Wildcats. They lead now back by 2.
We talked about Giles County using that pressure earlier, doing a great job of it. When the problem is, when you get it broken, you really need to hustle back, scramble, find your guys.
Free throw by Massa is good and extends the Lawrence County lead to 3 as we approach the 2-minute mark here, opening quarter from Lawrence County. Howard splits the double team, stops, pops, and drains.
That's tough. That's such a tough shot.
Oh, it is fun to see number 1 heat up. We're tied again, this time 15 apiece. 1:43 to go, opening quarter. Still in a zone for Giles County. You surprised to see a zone so far the entire first quarter defensively?
No, I know Coach Campbell likes to change things up, mix up the defenses, and we've seen different looks. It doesn't mean it's exactly the exact same zone. But I think giving Lawrence County some different looks is a good idea.
Jake Moore with a confident 3 from the corner. Catch and shoot drifting toward the baseline. And gives Lawrence County back the lead, 18-15, 1:08 to go. Howard says, hold my water.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
He's got 9 under a minute to go and a 1-point Lawrence County lead. Inside, off the block, back out to Carr. And now we get a traveling on Max Carr and a turnover. Giles County with the basketball, trailing by a point. 49.6 seconds to go, opening quarter.
And it looks like Lawrence is going to go, back to this diamond press here.
Bones into the front court, hands it off to Howard. Kaysen stops, heat, checker. Temperature still warm. NBA range there, and Giles County on top, 20-18, under 30 to go, first quarter.
I'll tell you what, Giles is going to hate to see this quarter come to end. I don't want that heat check to stop.
Jake Moore with it. Now in a man-to-man for Giles County, traveling and back-to-back turnovers, as we were talking about changing that defense, and it's caused 2 turnovers.
Giving them something a little bit to think about. You think that you're in something, you see something a little different, next thing you know, you just turn the ball over.
Like a good secondary on the football field, disguising your defense. Inside, Randolph can't get it to go. Turnover and half-court shot from Moore off the top of the stanchion. And that will be the end of the first quarter. It was a fun one. Kaysen Howard with 12 points to lead the Bobcats. They lead 20-18 after 1 quarter here from the Ralph.
Fans, from the coin toss to the final quarter, stay refreshed with an ice-cold Coca-Cola as you cheer on the Raiders. Just head to the concession stand and grab the perfect refreshment to share with fellow fans. Share a Coke with a teammate, a rival, or a friend this season. Thank you for choosing Pulaski Coca-Cola. It's time to load up on the best snacks and some delicious ice-cold Coke for all your game day guests. Nothing tastes like everyone you love and everything you like coming together. Coca-Cola. Together taste better.
May Oil Company, a four-generation family-owned business, is a supplier of fuel products and specialty lubricants serving Pulaski, Giles County, and southern Middle Tennessee from our offices and warehouse at 619 South 4th Street, Pulaski. May Oil Company is also a proud supporter of Giles County Bobcat and Richland Raiders sports. May Oil Company, supporting our Middle Tennessee communities for generations.
All right, start of the second quarter here on the KSR Sports Network. JP Plant, Dr. Z with you. 20-18, Giles County on top as Kason Howard leading the way for the Bobcats with 12 in that first quarter. Lawrence County with the basketball. Inside is Massa, correction, that is Beck Land who has just checked in, and no good. Rebound, Giles County. Down to Kason Howard. Quick three from the corner, no good. And Deshaun reaching over from behind on the rebound will pick up his first personal foul. And 30 seconds gone by here in the second quarter. Giles County up by 2.
Just a little overeager there from Deshaun.
So it's Carr, Dirks Boyd, along with Beck Land, Landon Bracey, and Brayson Rose, the 5'4 Lawrence County. Inside, Land, his shot gets the rim and the roll. And Beck Land ties this one up at 20. A minute gone by here, second quarter. Ogle, Kason, Deshaun, Allen, and Randolph, the 5 in black and gold for Giles County. There's a near turnover as Max Carr tipped it out of bounds into the scorer's table. And substitution for head coach Nick Campbell, the Bobcats. Octavian Howard sees action for the first time. Ex-Hanna on the bench with 2 fouls, picked up fairly early. Ogle lets it fly short. Randolph gets the rebound as Beck Land went flying out of bounds, and Franchise puts it in to give Giles County the 2-point lead.
What an assist there from Colt Ogle.
Yep. 3 on the way. In the corner is good. Landon Bracey.
Bracey's mother, a former NAIA All-American basketball player.
There you go. Glad to see that broadcasting school's paying off. A little major league for you there. Bucket is good. Kason Howard. Giles County back on top. Was that a 2 or a 3? That was a 2, wasn't it?
It looked like a 3, but I think it was counted as a 2.
Yep. And Lawrence County answers as Max Carr, yep, we're tied at 25. Cross court, Deshaun lets it fly. 3. He's fouled by Land. And Deshaun Howard will get 3 shots as the clock stops. 5:35 to go. Second quarter in a tie ball game. Deshaun with 3 free throws and gets his first point of the ball game. He joins Octavian Howard, Kason Howard, Randolph, and Colt Ogle. Substitution now, correct, Reynolds in for Ogle.
Howard, and Howard sounding like a law firm here.
The law firm, that's right. Two of 3, but a rebound, Kason Howard. 2-point lead for Giles County. They have the basketball. Octavian for 3, no good. Tipped out of there and saved. Loose ball comes out to Lawrence County and Max Carr. 5:20 to go, second quarter. Carr driving baseline, kicks it out to Rose. The lefty thought about the 3, but Randolph was there defensively. Rose spinning, kicks it out. Carr lets it fly for 3. Loose ball. Dirks Boyd gets it off to Land, who hits it and deadens it the back side of the iron, and it falls through, and we are tied at 27.
Howard shot there a little flat. And it looks like Lawrence is going to push the pace.
Dierks Boyd, coast to coast. And gives Lawrence County the lead now 29-27, 4:39 to go, an and one opportunity for Boyd. And Jake Moore returns for the Wildcats, replacing Carr. Good turnout as you would expect here at Ralph Benson Memorial Gym on a Tuesday night in January. That free throw is good as well. 30-27. Three-point play there for Boyd. Reynolds at the foul line. Now Deshaun Howard with it. 4.5 to go, second quarter. Zone defense for Lawrence County. Randolph pierces that zone, and his patent floater puts it in. Pulls Giles County to within one at 4:10 to go, second. He's so good driving in, stopping, and then just like floating in air, Z.
He's a master of that mid-range.
Three from the corner is good. Landon Bracey hit one from this corner, now from that corner, has 6. And it's a 4-point Lawrence County lead. Kason Howard tries to answer. His three won't go. Land comes out with it for the Wildcats, and Deshaun with the cheapie in the backcourt. And for Deshaun, that's his second personal foul. And I believe a timeout. Nick Campbell wants to talk about it. 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll leave it here. And Z for Giles County, back and forth. And Lawrence County has really come to play tonight and is looking good. Looks like they found some of what they've been looking for with their lineup.
That's what they've been looking for all year. Like I said, they've been mixing and matching, trying to find some mojo. And, of course, when they play Giles County, they're going to shoot the lights out.
Well, we saw in our first game, Lady Bobcats of Giles County shot the lights out in that first half. Lawrence County with a big run late second quarter, continued on through the second half and pulled out a 54-50 win here at home for the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. The Wildcats with a 4-point lead, 33-29, 3.5 to go here, second quarter. Giles County back into a zone. Land down on the block, double team, kicks it out. Moore, catch and shoot, and drills it. 36-29 on the three by Jake Moore. And Lawrence County up by 7. They get a turnover, looking for more. Jake, once again, all the way to the hoop. 38-29, and just like that, it's a 9-point Lawrence County lead. Nobody said the Ralph was an easy place to play, Z.
This is a tough place to play. There's always a good environment, and these guys are used to playing here.
Kason Howard out to Ogle. Ogle, nice strong move. Oh, just can't get it to go. Rebound Rose. Brayson into the front court for Lawrence County. Wildcats looking for more. Up by 9, 2.5 to go second quarter. Moore, catch and shoot. He's feeling it. Fist pump by Jake Moore, and 2-2 for Lawrence County in double digits. And it's a double-digit lead for Lawrence County. Howard with a nifty move, baseline floater, gets it to go to stop the bleeding just a bit and pulls Giles County to within 10. 2 minutes to go now in the second. Rose spinning around, and Octavian Howard poking through, knocking it out of bounds. It'll be Lawrence County basketball.
Lawrence County pushing the pace a little more than we've seen them do almost all year.
We certainly didn't see them shoot this well at
Any
the Christmas
single game
Classic.
that I've watched.
Jake Moore, heat checker right there. Well beyond NBA range. No good. Almost made it, though. And Giles County with the basketball, trailing by 10, 1:40 to go. Kason Howard leading Giles County in all scores with 15 points here in the first half. As we hit the 90-second mark here in the second quarter, Howard, left corner, off to Randolph. his shot altered, and that's because his hand was slapped on the shot, and the foul on Lawrence County by Landon Bracey, and that will send Randolph to the line for 2 shots, stopping the clock with 1:26 to go here in the quarter.
You're talking being master of the mid-range. No way he's missing a shot that bad without contact.
No. Here's the free throw off the back iron, no good. 30-second timeout. Bryce Clift and Lawrence County will leave it here. 41-31. Lawrence County on top. So for Nick Campbell, Z, what do you do here? What do you tell him to try to get back here in these final 90 seconds of the second quarter?
Well, really, I think you want to just keep playing your game, JP. The game plan hasn't been bad. It's just Lawrence County's knocked down a bunch of threes. So you want to make sure that you're contesting the shooters, not letting the guys who are hot keep shooting. But I think they haven't overall played bad. It's just that when you look at the score, you're going to have to grind it out because you are down 10. You're not going to make it back with just one shot.
So Randolph will have one more here. Minute 26 to go in the quarter. Randolph joining Kason Howard, Colt Ogle, Chase Reynolds, and Octavian Howard. Here's the second for Franchise. That one's up and good. Substitution for the Wildcats, checking back in Andrew Massa, replacing Brayson Rose. He joins Landon Bracey, also Dierks Boyd, Beck Land, as it is Dierks Boyd. A little spark plug for the Wildcats, puts it in. 43-32 turnover. Kason Howard up to Jake Moore and traveled. Tried to scoop it with the left hand and took too many steps.
Just didn't catch it cleanly enough to really be able to boom, boom, and go up for it.
43-32. Giles County trails. 63 seconds left here in the second quarter. Octavian Howard.
Another floater for him.
Yes, it is. 34-43. And quickly, there's a block from behind by Reynolds, but a foul is going to be called. And 2 shots coming for Lawrence County and Andrew Massa. Correction. Yeah, that is Massa, 12. And a 9-point lead for the Wildcats. 48.8 seconds left here in the first half.
Giles County with a really good job getting back, covering on that after that pressure. Only problem is called for the foul.
Massa, the free throw, no good.
Might be one of those ball don't lie situations there, JP.
You know, the Lawrence County student section, they've got a little box in a glass case with cowbells, and they're rattling it to taunt Giles County just a bit. You got to love this rivalry.
This and Marshall County is one of Giles County's biggest rivals. It's just fun to see.
Colt Ogle driving, loses the handle, but it is Franchise, picks it up, and the mid-range jumper goes, pulls Giles County to within 7, 25 seconds to go. 3 on the way from Landon Bracey, that won't go. Rebound Giles County, out and running. Kason Howard tried to get it to Ogle, maybe should have gone up with it. Turnover, 14 seconds. Here comes Boyd, backs it out, 10 seconds. Bracey, Landon up to Boyd, 5 seconds now. Lawrence County with the basketball, up 43-36. Land, last second shot at the buzzer, off the iron, no good. And your score at the half, Giles County trailing Lawrence County 43-36. Stay tuned. Halftime is on the way right after this timeout, right here on the KSR Sports Network.
We've been cutting prices at Murray Chevrolet GMC. There are amazing red tag deals throughout our lot. Just look for the red hang tags and windows to find the very best deals in our inventory, like the Black Widow Edition Silverado 1500 RST with $12,000 off, or the 2025 Corvette E-Ray with over $14,000 in rebates. Many more great deals with thousands off on 2025 trucks. Swing through or visit our website, murraychevrolet.com, for all the info.
This is Mike Keefe for Winterburn and Associates Insurance. Winterburn Insurance is a full-service insurance agency, meaning they can help you with virtually every kind of personal insurance. Keep them in mind for auto, home, life, and health. Winterburn and Associates Insurance has been serving Giles County and the surrounding area for nearly 70 years, so they truly are a trusted choice. Get a quote online at winterburninsurance.com or call 363-8638. Winterburn and Associates Insurance, proud members of the Insurers of Tennessee.
At Haney Realty and Property Management, we strive to work with all your real estate needs. Listing, buying, property management, or rental, we have got you covered. Call me, Daniel Haney, at 931-309-8291 or come by the office located at 109 South 1st Street in Pulaski, and one of our agents will be able to assist you. Our website is www.haneyrealtypm.com. Haney Realty and Property Management. We are your best friend in real estate.
For all your real estate, property management, and auction needs, contact Haney Realty Auction Company.
Hey, buddy, why the throwback uniform?
Well, boys, you see, it's to celebrate the glory days, the pride, the passion, the tradition.
Wow, what could be better than wearing a throwback uniform on game day?
How about throwing back a green and gold citrusy sun-drop soda in a throwback bottle while wearing my throwback uniform on game day?
The pride, the passion, the tradition.
Throwback a green and gold sun-drop today.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
We meet by accident, a play on words, but when you need us, we're there. Gerald's Auto Body and Gerald's Auto Repair is a trusted friend when you need auto repairs or auto body work. We specialize in making you feel at ease in a time that can be uncertain at best. We take the worry away and give you our very best. Gerald's Auto Body and Gerald's Auto Repair, a trusted friend when you need us. Call 363-0539 or drop by 716 North 1st Street, Pulaski.
This is Jill Kilburn with Big Green Dumpster. Whether you're cleaning out the garage or tackling a renovation, we've got you covered. We have 4 dumpster sizes, 11 to 30 yards. Order before 1 p.m. for same-day delivery. We offer demolition and junk removal. We offer a contractor's discount and include a direct text line for prompt service. Serving Middle Tennessee and North Alabama, our prices are online, so book now at bigggreendumpster.pro or call 931-903-2424. Big Green Dumpster.
First National Bank is an independent community bank. Being independent allows us to be innovative, to adapt and respond quickly and efficiently to your financial needs. We know the needs of this area. Our interest and our loyalty are to the people who live and work here. They are more than names and faces. They're our friends and our neighbors. Together, we're making communities great. Member FDIC.
Attention Giles County residents, looking for your next career opportunity? Look no further than M&M Staffing, your trusted local staffing agency. Owner John Braden Harper and recruiters Cree Holt and Mercedes Houston are all proud members of Giles County who understand our community inside and out. At M&M Staffing, we're your neighbors supporting local schools, athletes, organizations, and causes that matter to you. Visit us on Facebook, step into our office, or apply online at mnmstaffing.net. You can also give us a call at 931-347-4255. M&M Staffing, your bridge to a brighter future in Giles County.
Natural gas safety tips brought to you by Pulaski Natural Gas. Call before you dig. Don't hit a buried gas line. Before you dig or move earth in any way, call your local one-call number or utility locator service. They can tell you the location of buried natural gas lines, power lines, and other utilities so you can dig safely. These tips are brought to you by Pulaski Natural Gas, 363-1752, 363-1752.
When it comes to your family's health, you can count on Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Pulaski. We're focused on keeping you at your best with annual screenings and preventative care. Having a family doctor helps you stay healthy, so our Southern Tennessee Medical Group makes it easy to find one. Call 1-800-424-DOCS. That's 1-800-424-3627, or visit southerntmpulaski.com to find a primary care physician.
First Realty Group has been serving Giles and Lawrence County and beyond for decades. We're first because we have the best selection of land, homes, and commercial properties to choose from. Our fair price promise means you can shop with peace of mind locally and with customer care not found elsewhere. We also understand the buying process and what it takes to make it easy, from title to escrow to closing. First Realty Group. First for a reason. Visit frg1.com for all of your buying needs in Giles County.
Well, almost had a little drama there as the cheerleaders here at Lawrence County have a putt the distance of the floor for some cold, hard cash. And on the third attempt, missed it by mere inches, Z. That was close.
I'd say he was probably one ball off.
Yep. So the entire gym was certainly into that. We welcome you back. Giles County trailing at the half, 43-36 to Lawrence County. Both teams have just come back onto the floor, as you can see. Glad to be with you here tonight on the KSR Sports Network. JP Plant, Dr. Z. So it was a 10-point game late in that second quarter. Lawrence County had a blazing run there. And Giles County didn't panic, Z. They were able to whittle it back. It's a 7-point game, and still plenty of time here, and really got it to where you wanted to after that timeout called by Nick Campbell.
Lots of time left in this ball game. And no need to rush it. Lawrence has rarely scored this many points in full games. So to expect them to continue this pace in the second half, that's expecting a lot. So if you can just stick the course, play your game, I think Giles County has a good shot to still be in this ball game.
So for Giles County, of course, Cason Howard leading the way with 15 points, as you would expect, and had a run there late in that first quarter. But Giles County was patient throughout that first half. 2 fouls for X-Handa, but we expect to see him back. I don't think he got back on the floor.
He did not.
Didn't need him back out there, but his physicality and athleticism, I think, could be a little spark here to start the third.
Well, you just short the rotations there. We saw Deshaun Howard pick up the 2 of them in the second quarter. It limits who you can and can't play, because down the stretch, as things go, you want to have certain guys available.
All right, so Giles County trailing 43-36. We'll be back for the third quarter after this short timeout here on the KSR Sports Network.
Fans, from the coin toss to the final quarter, stay refreshed with an ice-cold Coca-Cola as you cheer on the Raiders. Just head to the concession stand and grab the perfect refreshment to share with fellow fans. Share a Coke with a teammate, a rival, or a friend this season. Thank you for choosing Pulaski Coca-Cola. It's time to load up on the best snacks and some delicious ice-cold Coke for all your game day guests. Nothing tastes like everyone you love and everything you like coming together. Coca-Cola. Together, taste better.
Welcome back to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym on the campus of Lawrence County High School. JP Plant, Dr. Z with you on the KSR Sports Network. Bobcats Giles County trailing Lawrence County 43-36 as we start the third quarter. For Giles County, they'll have the basketball. Deshaun Howard, Kason Howard, Chase Reynolds, ex-Randolph, and ex-Hannah, the original starting 5. And for Lawrence County, it'll be Brayson Rose. Also, Max Carr, Andrew Massa, Jake Moore, and Gavin Glass, the original starting 5 for head coach Bryce Cliff and the Wildcats. Deshaun Howard with the basketball. Over to ex-Hannah. Cross court to Kason Howard. Dribbles in, kicks it out, 3 from the right corner. Deshaun Howard, no good, but a rebound. Kason Howard then stripped away by Massa and Lawrence County. Moore falls down. Here's Kason Howard going to take it all and lays it in with the right hand for the Bobcats and cuts that lead now to 5, 43-38. 30 seconds gone by and some pressure here in the backcourt.
Like there was a little bit of inadvertent contact there from ex-Hannah that caused some of that turn up.
Yeah, a little break there for the Bobcats. A missed shot for Lawrence County. And Randolph clears it for the Bobcats. Out to Howard. Off the dribble. 3 in rhythm. And just like that, the Bobcats are back to within 2. 20 now for Kason Howard.
It's been a game of runs, JP.
And now a foul as Kason Howard. Great equalizer, the lazy foul. That's his first. And Lawrence County with the basketball up by 2. A minute gone by here in the third. Catch and shoot 3. Glass, no good. Strong rebound, ex-Hannah. Comes out with a 2-hand pass up to Deshaun Howard. Kicks it out. Hannah, elbow jumper, no good. And rebound, Massa tracks it down, still in the backcourt. And the Wildcats with the basketball up by 2, 6:35 to go, third quarter. Carr with it. Between the circles, dribbles to the left, hands it off to Glass. Now Moore, catch and shoot. Was hot in that first half. That one off the back iron. Rebound Massa. Pump fake goes up, and Hannah got a lot of basketball, but unfortunately, Z, that's going to be his third. And foul trouble in the first quarter, and now it rears its head again here in the third for ex-Hannah.
Looks like Coach Campbell's going to let it ride a little bit. See if we can't get a couple more minutes bought from him.
Massa at the line. Free throw is up and good. Three-point lead for the Wildcats. 6:19 to go third quarter. First of 2 meetings between these district rivals. That one's off the back iron, no good. Massa gets his own rebound, goes up. That shot won't go. He gets a third chance, no good. This time Brayson Rose, the lefty, puts it up and in. And much like in the girls contest, the offensive glass was owned by Lawrence County.
Looked like there was a shove in ex-Randolph's back there. You see him just fly out of the picture almost. Tough to get boards when that's allowed.
46-41 inside Reynolds. Kicks it out. Randolph. His jumper. No good from the foul line. And Massa clears it for the Wildcats.
Really love that ball move from Giles County there. If you're going to get some shots like that, I think they're going to be happy.
Yeah, you'll take that shot from Randolph every time. Glass. Dribbling on Kason Howard. Out to Massa. Kicks it off to Moore. Moore hounded by Chase Reynolds.
Jake Moore leads. Chase is really good at.
Yes.
If you find a guy that's hot, he's really going to hound after him.
Yeah, just going to say Moore, the leading scorer tonight with 14. And to start this second half, that's who Nick Campbell, head coach for the Bobcats, puts on their leading scorer. That tipped out by Randolph, and it will be Lawrence County basketball. Up by 5, 5:13 to go third quarter. Glass. Swings it through Moore. Now Carr drives in, stops, fadeaway, gets the roll.
Tough bucket. Great defense from Giles County there. They really communicated, switched well, just able to knock down that tough fall away.
48-41 and a 3 on the way. As Kason Howard remains hot, he's got 23. Back to a 4-point game, 48-44, 4:37 to go third. Max Carr floating in the lane. I think he wanted to pass, had no one there, so went for the shot, but another offensive glass, and Rose drives in, puts it up, and half 100 now for Lawrence County. Midway through the third, they lead by 6.
Giles County really going to have to get on those boards, make sure those second chance opportunities Lawrence can't take advantage of.
Jake Moore with the steal and the bounce pass to Glass, puts it up and in, and Nick Campbell wants a timeout as the lead 8 points now, 52-44, 4:11 to go, third quarter. Giles County trails here at the Ralph. Back on the KSR Sports Network after this timeout.
We've been cutting prices at Murray Chevrolet GMC. There are amazing red tag deals throughout our lot. Just look for the red hang tags and windows to find the very best deals in our inventory, like the Black Widow Edition Silverado 1500 RST with $12,000 off, or the 2025 Corvette E-Ray with over $14,000 in rebates. Many more great deals with thousands off on 2025 trucks. Swing through or visit our website, murraychevrolet.com, for all the info.
.411 left third quarter. Giles County trailing 52-44, and a little run there for the Wildcats. Timeout by Nick Campbell.
I think that was a timely timeout. Make
Yep.
sure that you get things settled. Remind everyone of how they got there on that early run to start the half.
Deshaun Howard dribbles to the lane to Randolph. Colt Ogle has checked in for Giles County. And now we get a whistle and a hold. Randolph trying to post up Brayson Rose, and he wrapped around a little too much, like a defensive back. You wrap around, you're going to get called for the foul.
That's exactly it there, JP.
From the baseline, Randolph inbounding up to Kason Howard. Leads all scorers with 23 points tonight. Handing it off to 23. And an offensive foul on the pick. I believe Chase Reynolds. Yep. A little too much movement as he set the screen.
That particular referee likes to call that, so it's tough right in front of him. He's going to call that every time on him.
Lawrence County breaks the press. Jake Moore towards the hoop, kicks it out. Glass drives in. Shot partially altered by Ogle. Quickly up to Kason Howard. Howard on the shorter Max Carr lays it up and in. 52-46, and a whistle. What do we got?
He's going to call a delay of game warning here. So as soon as the ball comes through the net, when you grab it as now a defensive player, you've delayed the chance for the opposing team to inbound the ball. Typically, when you throw it to the referee, they will not call it on you, because it's kind of an instinct to go ahead and grab it.
Yeah, especially if it's right there.
Exactly.
So a warning on Giles County. Spinning inside, stolen away. Octavian Howard, it goes out of bounds, but he just reached in. The quick hands on Massa. Moore triggering for the Wildcats. Over the back line and retrieved by Massa. No over and back as he caught it after it went across the time stripe. Now retreating back into the front court. Carr to Moore, back to Carr, drives the lane, floater with the right hand and in.
For a smaller guy, he does finish pretty well in traffic.
Yeah, no fear by Max Carr. 5'9" at best, 3 off the mark by Ogle. And now Octavian Howard getting aggressive after the missed shot, gets called for the foul.
Like we talked about earlier, after that missed shot, the guys are going to just assume you're being a little too frustrated. No matter if there was contact or not, they're going to give it to you.
54-46, Lawrence County on top. 2:52 to go third quarter. Three-quarter press for the Bobcats. And Carr brings it across the timeline and tried to split the double team, and a whistle. Kason Howard with the foul. It's going to be the second on Kason. And at the line will be Max Carr for Lawrence County. Carr with 8 points tonight, make it 9. Lawrence County is led by 10 in the second quarter. And they do here now in the third. 56-46, 2:42 to go third quarter. Octavian Howard, 3 off the mark. Rebound, Jake Moore. Moore off to Glass. Howard makes him pick it up to Carr in the front court. Massa drives the left baseline, shorts it. Octavian Howard comes out with it on the dribble to Deshaun Howard. Stops at the block. Over the outstretched arm of Jake Moore, and it rolls in. Deshaun Howard pulls Giles County to within.
Pulls him with
8. Thank you.
Yep.
The scoreboard went the other way.
And that really was a great job from Deshaun to what we call play off 2 feet. When you've got a guy waiting for you underneath the basket there, if you just charge in, they're going to call the foul on you. Playing off 2 feet, you just jump stop, go ahead, finish over top of them.
Yeah, and that's not an easy thing to do either. All that momentum and stop, and after all that force, you got to have a little touch.
Yep, that's exactly it. Going full speed ahead to be able to stop and completely change your momentum. A lot of times it's going to alter how you do that shot. So be able to put a little of that touch on there. Really impressive there from Deshaun Howard.
Brayson Rose with the answer for Lawrence County at the other end to extend the lead back out to 10 for the Wildcats. And the timeout called by Lawrence County. 2:03 now left, third quarter. Still plenty of time. Giles County had the lead in that first quarter. Lawrence County just got hot shooting, and they haven't looked back since, really. Colt Ogle going to drive the lane. Nice move, and reverses with the right hand. Puts it up and in. Colt Ogle, his first points, and it's an 8-point game.
Really going to need him to contribute. He's really one of the third score opportunity kind of guys for Giles County. So if he's starting to put it in, I feel like Giles County's got a good shot to make a nice run.
90 seconds left, third quarter. Man-to-man defense, Giles County. Double team comes inside. Massa missed the shot. Deshaun running 1 versus 3, but he's going to take it all the way. Floater with the right hand. Deshaun Howard, and pulls Giles County to within 6, and a near steal by Damari Allen. And 1:08 to go, and Giles County looking for a run of their own.
Sometimes you see one go in, next thing you know, everything looks better.
And a precarious inbound for Jake Moore in the corner near the Giles County cheerleaders. But he gets it up to Carr, up to Massa. Massa jump stops, goes up, loses the handle, partially deflected by Randolph. But Boyd, Dierks Boyd, knocks down the 3 from the top of the key, got the loose ball. Back to a 9-point game for Lawrence County. Under a minute to go. Kason Howard uses his height over Max Carr, drives into the baseline for the Little Bunnies, 61-54. 40 seconds now, third quarter. Carr going to slow it down. Lawrence County and Bryce Cliff definitely would love to take the last shot. Carr nearly knocked out of there. Massa up to Moore, stolen away. Ogle, 17 seconds. Ogle takes it up and in. The layup pulls Giles County to within 5. 10 seconds to go, third. Another near steal. Here is Boyd into the front court. Boyd down to Massa, goes up. His shot won't go. Randolph clears it for Giles County. And a flurry to end the third quarter. Bobcats trail by just 5. Fourth quarter action to come from the Ralph when we return after this timeout on the KSR Sports Network.
This is Mike Keefe for Winterburn and Associates Insurance. Winterburn Insurance is a full-service insurance agency, meaning they can help you with virtually every kind of personal insurance. Keep them in mind for auto, home, life, and health. Winterburn and Associates Insurance has been serving Giles County and the surrounding area for nearly 70 years, so they truly are a trusted choice. Get a quote online at winterburninsurance.com or call 363-8638. Winterburn and Associates Insurance, proud members of the Insurers of Tennessee.
A flurry to finish the third quarter for the Bobcats, and they trail by just 5.
That's exactly how you want to execute to end a quarter there. Lawrence County trying to stall the ball out, a little bit of pressure, force a turnover, get you a layup, and then make sure that you don't foul, put them on the line, give them something easy.
Final 8 minutes of this one. Two district rivals. District opener for Giles County. Randolph with the basketball. Ball's tipped out of there. Randolph joins Deshaun Howard, Colt Ogle, Kason Howard, and Damari Allen. For Lawrence County, Brayson Rose, also Landon Bracey, Max Carr, Dierks Boyd, and Beck Land, who has just checked in. Lawrence County is in a zone. Deshaun Howard drives the lane, floats in, won't go, gets his own rebound, tried to put back off the glass, couldn't get it to go. Boyd running for the Wildcats, kicks it out. Carr for 3. Open tray, easy pickings for Max Carr. And the lead for the Wildcats is 8. 40 seconds gone by at fourth. Howard cut off on the baseline, looking for somebody, stolen away. Wildcats with it in the front court, up by 8. A minute gone by in the fourth. On the block, Land kicks out. Boyd guarded by Allen. 2-on-2, and now a whistle as Bones with the personal foul. It's Damari's second. Just the first here in the fourth. Carr from the spot where he just hit the 3. Land backs in franchise. Too strong though, and Ogle comes out with a rebound. Ogle into the front court. Near side to Kason Howard. Drives in, floats, and puts it in. When Kason Howard gets that jukey momentum and gets in rhythms, he's hard to stop.
He's been so good this year, staying under control while being really elusive there. It's tough, like we talked about. You're going so fast to be able to slow it down and still get that smooth, soft touch on the jumper.
Foul on Deshaun Howard, his third, and 2 shots coming for number 2, Dierks Boyd. The first one is good. 65-58 to score. 6.5 to go in the ball game. From the Ralph, Boyd hits them both. It's an 8-point lead now for the Wildcats. Here at Mickey Dunn Court. Kason Howard drives, gets around, up and under, no good. For the rebound, put back, Randolph.
We got us a 6-point ball game here, JP.
Oh, Ogle breathed on him a little hard there, Z.
That's tough. Now they've got 3 team fouls within less than 2 minutes of the fourth quarter here.
Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 5-point Wildcat lead. They have the basketball. Carr kicks it out to Boyd. Driving the lane. A little high there for Landon Bracey. Now over to Carr. Under 6 to go. Near steal. Brayson Rose, the left corner. Dribbling in with his off hand. Switches with his strong with the left hand shot. No good. And a whistle and a foul as hitting the deck hard was Beck Land. And Ogle gets charged for that foul.
You know, they had really let him play on that possession. I think falling and hitting the ground as hard as he did really kind of convinced him.
Deshaun Howard gets the steal up to Allen. Bone takes it in with the layup and pulls Giles County to within 4 or 3. I'm not real sure. Offensive putback and land for Lawrence County. 68. Scoreboard says 63. I hope that's right.
We'll take it.
I'll add it on my scoreboard to match that. That's all we have to go by. Floater no good by Randolph.
Normally, JP does a great job of scoring the game himself as we go along. Unfortunately, running the stream has occupied a lot of our time here.
Under 5 to go here in the fourth quarter, and Deshaun Howard with the reach in way out beyond the goal. And Howard picks up his 4th.
That's also going to be the 4th team foul for Giles County there. So one more, and Lawrence County is going to be shooting free throws no matter what the foul is.
Octavian Howard checks in for Giles County.
Scratch that. I think that might be the 5th team foul.
It must be.
So they're going to be going ahead.
It must be.
I think it is. They forgot to put one up on the board there. That's a tough break for Giles County. That means any ticky-tack thing that happens anywhere on the court, you're getting 2 free ones.
First one up and good by Boyd. 69-63. Our score, 4:46 to go here in the fourth. Missed the second. Bones with the rebound. Howard. Stopped by Land. Got a pick by his own man there, Octavian Howard. He juked out both the white and black jersey. Kason Howard, baseline jumper. Gets it to go, fading away and one.
That's a tough jumper there from Howard. Knocking that down is next level.
31 points for Kason Howard. His second 30-plus point game this season. Free throw is good. And it's a 3-point Lawrence County lead. 4:23 to go in the ball game. Carr guarded by Howard. Man-to-man defense now for Giles County. Carr gets around Kason. Loses the handle, goes in. Ball's on the floor. Kason Howard and Octavian Howard along with Carr battle for it. A jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Lawrence County. Timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them. 69-66, 4:12 to go. Giles County trails back to the route after this timeout on the KSR Sports Network.
At Haney Realty and Property Management, we strive to work with all your real estate needs. Listing, buying, property management, or rental, we have got you covered. Call me, Daniel Haney, at 931-309-8291, or come by the office located at 109 South 1st Street in Pulaski, and one of our agents will be able to assist you. Our website is www.haneyrealtypm.com. Haney Realty and Property Management. We are your best friend in real estate.
For all your real estate, property management, and auction needs, contact Haney Realty Auction Company.
Setting up for a fun finish here. Giles County trailing by 3 at Lawrence County. Looking to avoid the sweep tonight and looking to get or to go 1-0 in district play.
This game really kind of sets the tone here. It's going to be about as hostile a crowd as you're going to see to start district play. The rivalry goes back. There's the history. Coaches know each other. This one just means a little bit more.
Yeah, and Lawrence County recognizing their football team with wins in all their trophy games, their rivalry games, including the cowbell, and they had all those trophies out. Recognized the seniors and chose to do that, of course, here tonight against the Bobcats.
I think there was a reason behind that.
Of course. And now we've got some, I think, some possible confusion on maybe score booking, and as I was afraid that the scoreboard had given Giles County an extra point, they actually had. They have changed that. It's 69-65. Giles County, though, gets the loose ball. Colt Ogle stolen from behind by Beck Land. Didn't see him coming. So 69-65 is the score. Scorekeeping is not a job I would want in high school basketball this year.
Absolutely not.
It's not easy. Missed three-pointer, put back attempt by Jake Moore, no good. Loose ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Bobcats basketball.
I will say it is reflecting poorly on the education system. We have yet to have a mishap at Giles County, knock on wood.
There
So
we go.
Giles County systems.
You know, you just set us
looking
up
for
for
the
that.
win.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, I won't be on the broadcast for that
There you
game.
go. It's true. Kason Howard for three. Knocks it down as he goes down and pulls Giles County to within one. 69, 68, 35 for Kason Howard. Max Carr drives in and bodied up by Octavian Howard. Ooh.
That's where we talked about being in the bonus so early. That just makes defending really tough. You want to be aggressive, and next thing you know, they're just get to shoot 2 free throws.
Carr at the line, no good. And substitution for the Wildcats. Massa checking back in for Boyd, and Ogle will take a seat for Giles County as Deshaun Howard returns. Deshaun Howard along with Kason Howard, Randolph, Allen, and Allen gets the rebound. Missed them both. Giles County with a chance to take the lead. Kason Howard, crossover, goes in the lane, and the shot no good. They're going to give him 2 free throws, though. Nice continuation there.
Nice continuation. They called the exact same thing as on the floor earlier in this ballgame.
So Kason Howard at the line, 35 points tonight, shooting into the end zone stands with the big goal machine. Not a problem for number 1. And we're tied at 69, 2:56 to go in the ball game. One more for number 1. Howard got it.
As Giles County takes the lead 70-69 with 2:56 left in the ball game.
Ice water in those veins. 37 for Kason Howard. Just on the surface, that may be a career high for Kason tonight already. Max Carr gets it out to Massa. Rose down the right wing, guarded by Octavian Howard. Bodies him up. Makes a tough shot, no good. Here comes Kason Howard. 2:30 to go, takes it up, lays it in. Kason Howard, a one-man wrecking crew for the Bobcats, and gives them a 3-point lead, 72-69. 39 points for Kason Howard.
Tough break for the Bobcats there. Lawrence County fumbles the basketball. Octavian Howard looking to just be opportunistic, go after the ball. Little body contact. Next thing you know, it looks like Brayson Rose is going up for the free throws.
3 fouls now on Howard. And Rose at the line. And that's his 14th point. 72-70. Second is good. And pulls Lawrence County to within 1. Bobcats with the point lead. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Randolph into the front court for the Bobcats. Picks up his dribble. Now Deshaun Howard. 2:07 to go. Deshaun Howard waits till Rose comes out. Now dribbles, gets it off to Allen. Massa comes out on him. Now it's Kason Howard as we tick under 2 to go. High pick coming. Kason goes around it, goes up, draws the foul, steps to the line for 2 free throws.
Nice patient play again for Giles County there. You don't want to run too much time off the clock. You've only got a 1-point lead, but you do want to get a good bucket. So nice to go to the free throw line here for Kason Howard.
39 points on the night. Can he get to 40? Yes, he can. 73-71, and substitution as Glass returns for the Wildcats, replacing Land. The second for Howard. Kaysen, ice cold. 74-71, timeout, Bobcats, 1:48 to go. Bobcats by 3 on the road at the Ralph. Back after this timeout on the KSR Sports Network.
Hey, buddy, why the throwback uniform?
Well, boys, you see, it's to celebrate the glory days, the pride, the passion, the tradition.
Wow, what could be better than wearing a throwback uniform on game day?
How about throwing back a green and gold citrusy sun-drop soda in a throwback bottle while wearing my throwback uniform on game day?
The pride, the passion, the tradition.
Throwback a green and gold sun-drop today.
Three-point Bobcats lead. 41 points for Kaysen Howard tonight, Z.
I'll tell you what, you talked about that might be a career high. I don't care if it is or not. This is something special to watch, folks.
And he's done it rather efficiently, too.
That's been the great
tonight.
thing about him all year is, a lot of guys get points like that being inefficient. Kaysen really hasn't all year. He's been good in rhythm jumpers, getting to the rim, and really more of that tonight.
Moore triggered the inbound, full court. 1:45 to go in the ball game. Bobcats by 3. Carr, Massa, Moore, Glass, and Rose for the Wildcats. Kaysen Howard, Allen, Octavian Howard, Randolph, and Deshaun Howard for Giles County. 90 seconds, 3 on the way, Glass. Left wing no good. Rebound with the box out position. Franchise gets it off to Kaysen Howard. Now up to Randolph, over to Deshaun, into the front court. 1:15 to go. Kaysen Howard goes in, floats it, lays it in. Off the front of the rim. 43 for number 1. And it's a 5-point lead for the Bobcats. Turnover. Allen with it. 1 minute left. Octavian Howard over to Kaysen. And a foul. Jake Moore slaps on the wrist. Stops the clock at 54.8 seconds.
That'll be the 4th team foul for Lawrence County there. Next one's going to send Giles County to the line. Don't be surprised if they're not trying to get Kaysen Howard the ball again.
Randolph into Kaysen. Lawrence County definitely doesn't want to foul him, but at some point they're going to have to stop the clock. And they foul Franchise, who is also a very good free throw shooter. Stops the clock, 46.7 seconds to go. And Randolph is at the line for the Bobcats. Free throw, no good. Off the back iron.
This is exactly why I don't speak about free throw percentages during a broadcast.
He'll have one more. It is a 2-possession game in favor of Giles County. 77-71 now, made the second. Lawrence County into the front court, 40 seconds to go. Moore, long 3, off the mark. Octavian with the rebound, off to Allen. Back to Octavian, to Randolph, into the front court. Up to Kaysen Howard, goes up, lays it in. 45 for Kaysen Howard. It's a 7-point game. 3-point on the way from Rose is good. Stops the clock, 79-74. With 17 seconds. It is a full timeout. We'll leave it here with 17 seconds. I think I may have missed adding that free throw in. 79-74 on the scoreboard, that 3 from Rose, but you had the 3 points here. Kaysen Howard, he had to take it in and get the points. He's got 45 and the Bobcats lead by 5.
You're not going to turn down a layup in that scenario. You really just shouldn't. With that much time left on the clock, you don't want to risk a turnover. You go to the free throw line. Every single one of those is a pressure make. So if you can get the free layup, I'm hard pressed to turn that down.
Talk about a statement to cast your vote for district MVP in the first district game. Kaysen Howard, 45 on the board.
It's about as impressive as it gets, especially the way that he's played down the stretch here. Opened up the game, really kind of kept him in it. picked his spots, hasn't been really overly ball dominant, just being super efficient, getting to the rim, knocking down jumpers. A great performance so far.
Made his free throws as well. And so Giles County will have the basketball. On the far baseline, 17 seconds left, both teams in the bonus. Randolph, the quarterback on the football team, triggers it into Kaysen, back to Randolph, into the front court, loses the handle on the floor, and over and back is the call.
Tough call. You could probably see Coach Campbell trying to get the timeout there before they're able to call that.
Giles, we believe, has 2 timeouts remaining. Lawrence County with 1. And in the front court, the Wildcats will have it. Moore to trigger. Into the back court to Carr. 10 seconds. 5-point game. Carr driving. Kicks it out. Massa for 3. Off the mark. Loose ball into the bench. Last touch by Giles County. 3.6 seconds to go. And a timeout, Lawrence County. And going to be tough to get 5 points in 3.6 seconds to go. So Giles County in a good position now, Z, to come over to Lawrence County and to move 1-0 in district play, but they got to hold on for the final 3 seconds.
Well, this is the exact way that you want to start a game. You know, Giles County has done a nice job this year battling, making sure that they win some tough late games. So it's really nice to add that experience. Lawrence County shot the lights out in the first half, and they've done a really good job staying scrappy, getting some looks. You really want to make sure that you finish this game out if you're Giles County and start off district play, especially against your rival, 1-0.
Absolutely. And, you know, not panicking as you talked about, down by 10 multiple times, even including in the third quarter. Just battled back, had that little run to end the third quarter, and they kept that momentum. You know, there's only one senior on this team.
They're playing like they've got a bunch of
experience.
them. A lot of experience. You really don't want that to be the case where you're feeling rushed. You can't score, 10 points all at once. These guys did a great job of just staying consistent, playing their game.
3.6 to go. 5-point Bobcats lead. Lawrence County triggers it in. Stolen by Franchise. Off to Deshaun. That will do it. Giles County moves to 1-0 in district play with a win on the home floor of their cowbell rival Lawrence County. Your final, Giles County 79, Lawrence County 74, and 45 points for number 1, Kaysen Howard. Z, what a performance.
What a great performance. We talk a lot of times about how Giles County needs to have a second and third score, ease the burden. Kaysen Howard was the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3 scorer tonight.
What a performance tonight by Kaysen Howard. The Bobcats, they moved to 1-0 again with the final tonight, 79-74. Our thanks to Z for yeoman's work, not only with his excellent analysis here tonight, but also running the joystick of our remote camera here at the Ralph. We appreciate him doing that. And thanks, of course, as always, to Kenny and Morgan, our owners at KSR Sports Network. Appreciate you tuning in to the KSR Sports Network here on social media. Thanks for tuning in. Bobcats win it 79-74. I'm JP saying good night